Hi, welcome to another episode of Golden Roots Tarot. My name is Lisa, your guardian of the universe. We're going to tap in and call in Archangel Michael for protection as we open this portal of knowledge, according to Archangel Josephiel for wisdom and knowledge, and Archangel Josephiel, Archangel Metatron for the Loquashita, the connection to the higher realms, and then the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost Spirit. The Shita Loco, thank you for protection and knowledge, and the Shita connection. That opens to show us what we need to see. God no ko anahata, what you ko shi dini hata na loco. Da shi dini hata, da loco shi dini hata. Anahata loco shi dini hanata. Da shi dini hata loco. In the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost Spirit. Says we're all mad here, so it looks like all the ops that go against the chosen, trying to block your blessings in your life, and your relationships, and your health, and your everything, because they want to block everything. They're all pissed off. They're all mad. We're all mad here. They're all pissed off. Ishita loco. Inisita loco. They're like, this is nonsense. They're so pissed off they don't understand how all their magic and death spells and all their spell work and everything that they've been putting their money in has turned on them times 10 and more. And they're like, this is nonsense. They're so pissed off they can't believe they failed and that they're not going to get any blessings that they thought they were going to steal from you. And they see you set in your course and moving forward to getting all the things that God has for you, and they are pissed off. They're like, this is not fair. This is not how this happened. Didn't we do everything? They're checking their spell work and incantations. They're even asking for their money back. They're arguing. And they see you setting your course and moving forward to your blessings. That they can't stop you from, and they're mad. Anything else you want to show us? They're like, oh my God, this all just changed overnight, because they've been working on this for years to make sure they can block your blessings, your love life, your finances, your relationships, anything good that God had coming in for you. They made sure who tried to block it. And they've been doing this for years now, just like overnight. It's all changing to you for your betterment, and there's nothing they can do about it. All that money they spent trying to go against God's will was for nothing. For nothing. And now they're uncertain. They're uncertain about what they're going to do, what's going to happen. Is that death spell going to come back to me? My childhood? Is it going to hit next? They're all uncertain. They're not sure what's going to happen. But they know that changes are coming in their life. Changes they don't want. Changes they don't want. They think it's nonsense. And they're scared and pissed off and don't know what's going to happen next. They're so uncertain. They're not sure what to think. They're trying to keep their temper because they're trying to make sure they keep that mask on, trying to pretend like, oh, that's a lie. That's not true. We didn't do anything. But they did. And they made the choice with their free will to go against this earth angel and against everything she's supposed to have with her twin flame and with her blessings. But they're trying to hide that. They're trying to put on a little face, a poker face, trying to keep their temper and act like they didn't do anything wrong, because they know the time has come. The time has come for the blessings to come to the chosen, and for the ones they try to block it. The Shitalo, because ain't no one drinking that poison. Ain't no one letting you honey pot them or telling them anything or kiss their ass anymore to believe anything you have to say. And you're not going to even be a choice. You're not going to even be an option, because they're going right where they need to be, because they already know all the things they need to know about you. And now they're all curious. They're curious to all the abilities and what you're going to do next and everything that's going to happen. And they're also curious about what is going to happen to them with all that spell work that they put out against the chosen. That's coming back to every one of them. Even if you were just sitting there and you knew about it, it's coming to you too. Tashita loco, mortality loco. They know life is short. Life is short, and they better enjoy it while they can, because whatever you sent out is coming to you. Life is very short. You shouldn't even waste time trying to put spell work on people. You should be busy trying to make yourself better so that you can live your best life instead of being an asshole and trying to destroy other people. Because there's no need for us to fear. We don't have any fear, because God's gave us a spirit of boldness. We ain't scared over here. Not at all. Ishita loco. Never jam today. Ishitalo. We're not putting out with anyone that doesn't do what they say, that's inconsistent, and don't follow through if their words and energy doesn't match. Time for you to go. Because we know the right way, and we know what we want, and we know what we expect, and we know what's coming to us, and we're not taking anything less than. So anything that doesn't match up with the words they say is not going to happen. That's going to fail. It's not going to come through. You are going to be unsuccessful trying to come against us and trying to make us drink your poison, to believe your words that you have, to try to take us off our course. It's not happening. And they feel like that changed overnight. Like, how come you're not listening to us? Why are you not drinking the poison? Why are you not believing in our false promises of inconsistency? Why are you going the right way? We were trying to make you go the wrong way. How did we fail to get you to go the way we want? And they know that time is already passed and there's nothing else they can do about it. And that choices have already been made. And they're all pissed off about it. And they feel like it's a bunch of nonsense and don't understand what happened. Because they thought they set that course for them to get everything they wanted. And just like that, overnight it changed. And they lost every single thing they wanted. Property, businesses, relationships, anything that they wanted. The chosen one to lose, now they're losing. And they're uncertain to what's going to happen next. And they're trying to keep a poker face so they won't look like they're all angry and pissed off about it. While we are just going, smelling the roses, moving to our best blessed life with nothing to fear. Because we know that life is short. And soon so will our enemies. And they're so curious about what's going to happen next. Not just to us, but to themselves. Because they know their plans failed. You failed. You failed miserably. And not only that, but everybody knows about you. They know that we're rare and free, and we're not like everybody else because of all the spell work they did to us, because we're not the only ones. And you're going to catch karma, not just for sending it to a chosen one, Earth Angel, but also for all the ones that you've done this to in the past, present, future, all timelines, realms, and Daloko, known and unknown. You're going to be held accountable for every single one of them. Every one of them. With spirit and flesh, times 10, and maybe even more. So you got a lot to do. And that's going to make you stop being a people pleaser. Because you can't please people. People have to please themselves. Confirmation. Bless me. So now they see you're not going to be a people pleaser. That you're rare and free. That they failed. You're going to go the right way. All those false promises aren't going to come through if it ain't matching up with your words and your energies. You're out of here, because we don't fear nothing, because we got God with us and our angels and archangels and our ancestors and ancient ancestors in the universe. You see, life is brief, and you're curious about what's going to happen, because no one's taking in their poison no more. No one's believing in anyone anymore. You can't keep up with the chosen. You can't keep up. You can't compare where you can't compete. You don't even compare. You don't even compare anything. Your little pinky could not even You can't even have You're nothing, in other words. You have nothing, and you are nothing. And everyone's going to see you for exactly who you are, and it's all going to happen in one golden afternoon. Maybe this afternoon. Everyone's going to see you for exactly who and what you are. Damn. Well, that sounds good to me. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to close this reading. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Josephine. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, for the blessings and for destroying our enemies. Let them choke on their own poison and their own negativity. And no one gives a shit if you're mad. We don't care, because we think you're nonsense. And we already set our course to move forward to our best blessed life, because we knew we had choices and that had nothing to do with you. And the time has come for us to get our blessings. And yeah, it's like it changed overnight. Everything just like this, because God can do whatever He wants. And you better have some uncertainty, because you don't know what's going to happen to you. Because now you're going to get all those false promises that you were given, because we're going to go the right way and get our blessings that God has for us. And you failed. You all failed, and you're getting exactly what you put out. And now you're all curious to what's going to come your way. But you should know, you're the one that put it out. We're rare, and we're so free, and we're getting all our blessings that you try to keep from us. And why? Because life is short, and so is yours. And I like that local. You see all day, all your lessons are coming back to you. Everything you've done is coming back to you. And there's no need for us to fear. Not us, but maybe you need to fear. That local shit, that local. But that'll keep your temper. They're trying to keep their temper because they want no one to know. See their mask fall. That they were trying to keep up with the chosen ones and trying to take their blessings away. And everybody found out about everything you were up to in one afternoon. And now you have nothing to show for all that money and time and spell work, except for your own death and destruction and blockages for yourself. Well, that sounds amazing to me. I'm going to leave that reading right there. This reading is not closed. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Jocelyn, Archangel Metatron. Until next time, this is Golden Roost Tarot. Have a blessed day.